the worst aspects of you. Because you start to have all this time, and like there's something about the honesty of the struggle of like having to go to work on time, kick butt at work, get your paycheck. There's just something honest about that struggle, you know. And when you're doing that struggle and you're making good money, that's one thing. But like having you know the kind of profession we are, and then all of a sudden coming into a bunch of money where you're stopping to work, you're stopping. Now you're like, oh, what business am I going to open with this money? Or like, you know, you forget about the formula that got you there, and that's working hard, going to work, doing what you're supposed to do at work, go home, go to bed, wake up, and do the next thing the next day. You know, there's absolutely no structure or guidance. You know, like I had made so many poor decisions, wasted so much money. You know, it was life changing.
Yeah,
Definitely, it was life changing.
Alrighty. Thank you for that. Really appreciate that. So we have someone called Kenti Baldovino. It says, I really admire your way of cooking, Mr. Michael. When I was watching the season 1 of Hell's Kitchen, I was captivated by it. I'm one of your #1 fans. What do you got to say to that? It's this area here.
Right. I really, you know, I appreciate that. I would love people that they love. I get that a lot about they think I'm a great chef. They love my cooking, you know, and it's what really pushes me. I mean, really, ultimately, my goal with having any kind of restaurant or any kind of food outlet at this point is to be able to have people be like, oh, I love Hell's Kitchen. Where can I come get your food? And I could be like, boom, here you go. My food just be right here. Come, I'm gonna take care of you. I mean, that's the connection that I'm really hoping to foster out of any of this. Is actually getting to be able to have people come and like
cook for the fans of the show.
Yeah, man, and that's where it's at.
So we have one that says by Tiffany R. Man, addiction is a nightmare. I'm glad he's still alive and passionate about life. I hope he is successful and bounces back. His full disclosure comment seems to suggest that he is not completely sober of everything. That's a dangerous game for addicts. Either way, I wish him the best. So you kind of touched on
Yeah, exactly.
that.
That's what we were talking about earlier, is that, you know, but I just, you know, I wish that earlier on people could have told me that, hey, there's more than one way to get sober.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, our goal is to not be wiped out on drugs. I mean, when you're in that situation, absolutely. And so, like, and it is a dangerous game for someone to, you know, you can switch your addictions really fast. You know, I mean, I really can't stress the amount that everybody has to find their own way and their own path to their sobriety. You know, there's more than one path to that point.
So we have another comment by AM0E. I don't know how to say that. It says, came here after watching the first season.